Yo, 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 DJ Melodic One. We're live from Wakanda. You're locked on to another edition of the Underground Hip Hop Mix Show. Glad y'all supporting all the downloads, but with all the downloads and streams. You know what I'm saying? The fan base is growing, everybody wants to hear what real hip hop has to offer, the real boom bap hip hop that's got a real message. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing it right back. We're showing that it's still alive and kicking, that people still have a conscience, people still have a brain. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to thank all of y'all. Please continue to share via social media, download, burn CDs, pass the word. DJ Melodic One's Underground Hip Hop Mix Show, coming straight to you every 2 weeks. Make sure, let others know, get them hip, let them know to subscribe to the podcast. You can check it out via Podomatic, type in DJ Melodic One, or you can just simply go on Google and Google search me, DJ Melodic One on Google. Check me out, Rich Life 85 on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Spreading the word of real hip hop. This right here underneath me, this is some Asher Roof. Some classic hip hop. Asher Roof, for those that don't know, provide the soundtrack for the Boondocks cartoon show. Just a little known fact. Anyways, enough of me. Let's get into the mix. It's DJ Melodic One. Real hip hop lives here.
Unmanifest potential with intention to be coming out the black hole of eternity. Still the gentry, breaking barriers to entry, making complex seem elementary. Send a sentry with the extra sensory to bring the info back for data entry. That's my function, in conjunction with the power of the sun. I integrate differentiated pieces into one thing, and you don't stop the rhythm and ning as I start to swing and bring rhymes to the ring. Some didn't know the kingdom lies in front of us while I summon us up scenes from a dream. Some brothers have the means to be making, not taking what another is given. Living in bliss with little girls in the halls, walls smelling like piss, but listen to the echo in the hall like this. You know we got power. I got I float across global airwave like Star Attack. Touchdown, give the captain a pound. Kiss the tarmac, ask the promoter, hey yo, where the trauma at? That Dr. Bombay in the bag, please get on that right away. We gonna be wildin' the night away, then after that I gotta go back. Alright, I'll stay, you twisting my arm, or you pulling my chain. Same difference like sunlight and moon rays. Coming late for the sound check and still nobody's around yet. You know how niggas get with the time. 2 or 3 things to juggle, yo. I don't wanna bug you, but the show starts at 10 and it's already 9. Plug me in and I'll be fine. Mic check it with the line. Pretty soon I have this whole platoon falling in line. In keeping with the times, chin sweeping you with shine. Giving thanks, it's part of the whole grand design. I got soul. I got do it again.
My rhymes, they run the gamut in a vast array. Competition is none, son, they all passed away. When the day is done, you know I'll be the last to stay, cause I'm one of the best that hip-hop has.
This little bit of head nod in me, it's just a god in me. Moving my body, not a commodity. I'm analogous logically and phonically, phonetically, sonically kinetic like comedic cosmology.
Ash love trees like Arbor Day, make pennies like Hardaway. So God, I pray to know what card to play in this daily quest for equality, peace, and happiness. Void of stress with the plethora of what
I'm grown to the boom bap, the trap drum, and flat sums. See, my sword is a pen, and I'm a swordsman. Cutting ass like my name was D'Artagnan. My manner is grand, but check out my companion.
He's just a nigga like me,
a nigga like me,
nigga like
a nigga like
a nigga like
a nigga like
a nigga like me, like me, like
a nigga 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 like me.
The kind of nigga that I am, I don't conjugate, I just be and conversate freely with these ebonics. Fill up your whole room with my ill sonic boom transmittal. It'll be one of them things where you caught in the middle with your broke second fiddle. Call me the Stradivarius and bring your ass inside this new age of Aquarius. It's so hilarious how when I rip into my verse, all these hard overconfident niggas be like, "Gersh." They can't believe it, but you should seek it to know. Without a shadow of a doubt, in battle I go all out and be the last man standing at the top of the hill, holding my deal, speaking words that you get here.
This here is a sure thing, a pure thing, reticent and demure with some things. But when it comes to this rap and drum thing, I run things cause I done some things you never do, and that ain't true. Life is big, it's bigger than you, and you better, so I better be better than you. Get ahead of you, me instead of you is the mentality I steadily run into. Like I gotta dead you to do what I gotta do, man. I think somebody's in your head and just fucking with you, but if you better than me, then go ahead, B. I'ma be right here steady, not steady B, but steadily moving my head to the melody.
A nigga like me,
a nigga like a nigga like me, like me, a nigga like
a nigga
me,
like
a nigga like
a
me,
nigga like
a nigga like me.
Jump in your blind spot, kick you in your high spots, boy. My got to be had. Just be glad.
08 till infinity. I'm out here in Paris right now. But it's a beautiful day, man. Made me think about how dope hip hop is, that we can get together and do things like this across the pond, you know what I mean? Sharper than your cutting edge, quicker than your starter gun. You can't see him, so when it's on, you oughta run, run, run. The faceless, nameless, invisible man, master builder with state-of-the-art plans. Plus a list of demands for you to follow. Could really care less if it's hard for you to swallow. Last of a dying breed, soon to be extinct. Cause we man up, stand up and say what people think. Use words like the colors on my palette. Keep my bond like I'm smacking down the mallet. And hold court with the populace. Metropolitan man of the metropolis. If anything, it's obvious that I'm a man of many passions, many talents. I wear many hats, many pairs of New Balance. I travel many places, rock many shows, many ladies scream out, many fellas yell ho. You don't understand, I am hip hop, and everything I do, I breathe bebop. I am rock and roll, a child of blues and soul, so fluidly. Yes, I'm just doing me, and you don't understand. It's my everyday, the way I think, dress, and act is the things I say. This ain't pop or top 40, it's hip hop, shorty, so fluidly. Yes, I'm just doing me, me. Intellectual millionaire, I'm filled with ideas like gems that's so rare or diamonds so clear. You can see your reflection. Let me light your path, you point out the direction, and I can take you there, not a problem. It's hard to find a dope MC, niggas is starving. Yet I'm the food that they need in the worst way, like Jesus breaking fast on that 41st date. Here's for all you faking and fronting, dime a dozen rap dudes that ain't saying nothing. Yo, y'all better learn survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive, the weak just bear witness. Commentating from the sidelines, couldn't play the game cause you couldn't follow the guidelines. And then you say, what is this? Guerrilla Arts Inc. Boy, I handle my business. You don't understand, I am hip hop, and everything I do, I breathe bebop. I am rock and roll, a child of blues and soul, so fluently. Yes, somebody save me, I'm falling.
I just hope they could think as an individual, cause these false prophets trying to burn this house down.
Somebody save me, I'm falling.
Israel's crazy.
Somebody save me, I'm falling, calling the guard to take me on a trip. My tolerance for the ignorant is astonishing. I don't wanna be a part of it. Sometimes I feel like I am all alone, stuck inside this hollow globe. I don't wanna be a part of it. Sometimes I don't wanna be a part of it. Sometimes I don't wanna be a part of it. Sometimes I don't wanna be a part of it. Sometimes I feel like I am all alone, stuck inside this hollow globe, like I'm on a Truman Show. Oh shit, get me on my grown tip. I'm so optimistic when I'm lifted off the indica. So when you mention the history of men, I can't depend on us. The human race is a virus, it's fully encrypted. We don't deserve the world's riches. Men are greedy by nature and can't preserve, it's been gifted. So if I'm falling, I don't plan to be lifted, sipping on gin like it's a baby bottle. Maybe that's the problem, I can only focus on the negative. When I was only a kid, I knew I wanted this gig. Lyrics on any surface, making my flow perfect. So if you hear me fed up on the record, scratch it and reverse it.
All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music.
Sometimes I feel like I am all alone, stuck inside this hollow globe.
All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music.
Only a kid, I knew I wanted this gig. Yo, I feel alienated when creative. Barely anybody understands the situation at hand. We come for nothing in mankind, divine creatures in God's eyes, they say. Am I instrumental in the world's agenda? I pray not, cause free will is what's keeping me going to make knots. When my listeners together, we're growing. Hip-hop is power to the people, a religion where every color is equal and every vision is shared. I swear that I'ma live, but I might fight for the music, the one thing that gave me hope for the future. I hope you understand, we made something from nothing, like moving contraband. They never planned for us, you need to carry the torch so the vultures will never bury us. When I was only a kid, I knew I wanted this gig. Lyrics on any surface, making my flow perfect. So if you hear me fed up on the record, scratch it and reverse it.
All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music.
Sometimes I feel like I am all alone, stuck inside this hollow globe.
All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music. All I ever wanted was the music.
Yeah, solemn vines intertwined for the matinee. Grey day rain knocked the window, no one answered. A modern day parchment comprised of a heart digitalized and silence departed. I need to take time to finish what I started. Borrowed lights of others under covers in the darkness. Courage in the suffering, I try to embark on new journeys. Gamma rays, races and artists. Ain't it glamorous, a sacrificial change? Praise God the law, heaven grammar from the grain. Strange neighbors, waiting for a suitable exchange. Back when Emmett left, remember mad things rearranged. But how many mics have I used to vent my rage? How many lights of the views on what they've made make difference? Living without harmony and dissonance, submissive to the hands that hold the soul at nuclear distance. It's like this, it's like that, it's like this, it's like that, it's like this, it's like that. Yo, I keep it moving with my vinyl stacks. It's like this, it's like that, it's like this, it's like that, it's like this, it's like that. Yo, kinda soothing, living life. It came from this life to my eyes to behind them. It blends in my chest, from my mind to my heart to the pen to the paper to the rhymes. I condense into lines through my lungs to my throat. It extends into syllables, insinuating thoughts as my mouth moves. Hope you ain't so vain to think this song is about you. Forlorn notch on your bedpost cell, past the forward force of a war-torn girl. But what's real for real? I didn't wanna fill them covers in the room with those skeletons in the cupboards, trying to make a living unforgiving like the others. Clasp the same hand that fondled the past lovers. These thoughts of roses wheels touched upon the runway. It wasn't sunny when I left you on that Sunday. Landed in the sun, it's like 36 degrees, but I'm still up in the record shop searching for the heat. Was it taught you? Or the allure of the law drew dark grey to nothing on the easel I could walk through. And dishonesty is something that we all do. I spend most of my time alone with half a thought skewed. Bumping Horace Silver in the winter sun. Fizz an acronym, fuck everything and run. We're all one, but we're split at the seams. It seems secondary. Dreams are deemed lesser than mean, the stream's lethargy. A certain shade of light is required to see the solstice. I wrote this, gazing at night to inspire proses. The process composed into notes, connoting soul shifts. Is pertinent in phases of life to require doses. With grammar I plan and examine my stances with weight. Throw caution to the wind till it's back on my face. Lately breathe in the scent of a situation and exhale stress, less comfort and weight. Got a message off a friend I once stayed with, out in Africa for months to keep sane. Said she only felt the freedom of a day lived. Since an attack almost took her own life away, my mood changed. I've realized it pure, plain and simple. I could have died any time that I had the free. The waves in my brain turned from high tide rough to a nice light blue, kinda tame as I lay. See, I've missed the entirety and beauty of the forest, diverted by the ugliness of some of its trees. Leaves glistened in the light of being honest. See the sides of roots of solace, stunted trying to breathe. Perceive sights reflecting on personal deeds. See circles in the patterns with the birds and the bees. Peeve perch amongst the flowers, chose to nurture the weeds. Still surprising when they grow, I guess I'm showing what I need. A certain shade of light is required to see the solstice. I wrote this, gazing at night to inspire proses. The process composed into notes, connoting soul shifts. Is pertinent in phases of life to required doses. With grammar I plan and examine my stanzas with weight. Throw caution to the wind till it's back on my face. Lately I'm breathing the scent of a situation and exhale stress, less comfort and weight. A certain shade of light is required to see the solstice. I wrote this, gazing at night to inspire proses. The process composed into notes, connoting soul shifts. Is pertinent in phases of life to required doses. With grammar I plan and examine my stanzas with weight. Throw caution to the wind till it's back on my face. Lately I'm breathing the scent of a situation and exhale stress, less comfort and weight.
If you want to protect freedom of speech, of choice, opinion, and you believe in the human right of free choosing whatever radio station you want to listen to, well, I'll tell you what you can do about it. There is something you can do, you know. It's no use sitting back saying, oh, it's very sad, but there's nothing we can do. This is the opinion, you know, if you have this...
I be rolling down the stream with a single law and a leaky walker wanting more. And then I see the shore, I see the deep blue hues like the lapis on my finger when I'm reaching for the truth and it's breaching my canoe. Know what I mean? Ultramarine, watch it sparkle when the sun and gleam. Like reflections in the tea leaves, we be focused on the future. The locus of the now and the modus of the mover. Moving to beats from the drum that's within, much akin to my otherwise sub-thumping twin. When the body and the mind can relate, I break into the vaults that are sunk into the bottom and it's grim. Just live in. Just live in. A tutorial to live in.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, move my feet, I know I gotcha. Got a caramel tune, ain't nothing gonna stop her. The cold smooth moves with the boys in the walker. We bump down the street to the type made proper. East for gold in the back, chillin' in the swapper. Knives down on the alley, rolling up the spots. Cuz banging down a can with the one-line rocker. Open up your ears and hear the bottle popper. Up a pack, half stack, green lights a go. Add a pinch of brown of that spliff when I start to flow. There's a heap of love in that light, but ain't no time to grow. I got plants in the bed, but ain't no time to blow. Mind up in smoke as I start to spark the flame, thinking about what I wanna be every single day. But you know I'm always out here, sunshine or rain, out in the South Shore, flowing through the pain. It's the game. Yeah, baby, it's the game. You know we're doing it, baby.
From the depths of the Pacific, it's the collective. That soulful sound only here is detected, infectious. With that homegrown style, you riding the record and the cat flow wild. If you don't know, then you know now. If you hold out, may as well just throw in the towel. Roll through the town with the smooth on our side. Groove to the vibes you choose if you ride while we cruising the scenics. Booming the speakers from the ruins to beaches. Live the coolest of creatures, complete with the most beautiful of features. Half the natives keep it caffeinated till we speechless. But the beats with the funk keep it alive. Life looking forward, so I keep it a drive. Conscious always talk, so I speak with my mind. Shit, we all gotta live, cause we're all gonna die. And that's the realest shit I
have you ever had that feeling alone and detached, surrounded by people but hopeless and trapped? Now that you've grown up and moments have passed, you're feeling paranoid like to show love's an act. You don't trust the facts, but fiction has stopped. Imagination is a picture that's lost. Life is removed from the mystery of God, where man rule the land and they're scripting the plot with fists in a knot. They're claiming the power, rule and divide. Lives claimed and devoured, tainting the landscape, making us sour. A mind goes insane every hour. Fame can arouse a celebrity status. I hide behind makeup, neglecting my neighbours. People are dangerous, it's pressed in the papers. We pass the blame, but society shapes us. Trust. What is trust? How do we define it? Trust. Where is trust in a world that's divided? Trust. Who's to trust? Is it love that decides it? Do we put trust above where the sky sits? Trust. What is trust? How do we define it? Trust. Where is trust in a world that's divided? Trust. Who's to trust? Is it love that decides it? Do we put trust above where the sky sits? We don't trust each other, but hate is our friend. I log into posts from the racism trend. News feeds of children that pray for their end. To violence, corruption, and waiting for men to wake up and sense that there's got to be more. More to the misery and option of war. There's got to be more, but it's hard to envision. We turn off television, choose not to listen and silence the sound. Create our own drama with nights on the town. And we hide in the crowds, virtually connected, our minds in the clouds. I'm writing for now as a means of escape, a break from the things that might keep me in shape. Society says to succeed and be great, it's all about looks and the upkeep of taste. Trust. What is trust? How do we define it? Trust. Where is trust in a world that's divided? Trust. Who's to trust? Is it love that decides it? Do we put trust above where the sky sits? Trust. What is trust? How do we define it? Trust. Where is trust in a world that's divided? Trust. Who's to trust? Is it love that decides it? Do we put trust above where the sky sits? When I was young, I thought trust was easy, but no one trusts me, I'm on CCTV. I can't trust you, can you believe me? Can I trust what society teach me? I could dream free, but awake I'm not. Anyway, who really makes the plot? I heard our pay's been chopped and even wages stopped. They said we made a loss, but maybe not. Maybe what we've heard is just an edit, a segment of the story as they tell it. Something's missing, but we continue and blame each other for the mess we got into. Who can we trust? Who can I trust? Is it them? Is it me? Is it us? Am I alone? Is there someone above? Or should the stars on the ground be enough? Trust.
You check this out. Welcome to the stage where you can feel the heat from the bodies pressed together just to hear you speak. Yo, I wonder what makes them wanna stand in line. Will they step to the jam and understand the rhyme? It's almost showtime when we enter the showcase and we eye to eye, face to face with my people that be filling the place. I listen as the music starts filling the space. Once occupied by emptiness, left by anticipation. They out to get inspired, yo, they tired of waiting, better start praying. My spirituality checks like a moment of truth or reality check. Plus it sets the mood. It's easy to forget what is true if I lose focus of the why and the who and the where. It's right here, but right now, the backstage. We hoping to raise some eyebrows, cause hey, we might bow till the lights go down in the venue. I'm hoping that they let us continue like encore. We got more if they want more to unlock doors. The reason why we came on tour. And once more, I think about the path laid before us. If we want to be prepared, we better practice the chorus like
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, hey,
You out there, we bringing it live. Are you listening? Rise and tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussions came to do it for y'all. Saying, hey, you out there, we bringing it live. Are you listening? Rise and tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussions came to do it for y'all.
Whose voiceovers am I doing?
You supposed to get strolls.
Yeah. Chill. We'll get it, man. We'll get it.
The stage is set for the preceding event. Start times around 9, I guess we'll go around 10. Load the promos and banner and the merch for purchase. The first to the venue, but the last to get a sound check. Perfect image for the master of conversation. The pizzas packing the entrance. From the inauguration to the finish, they listening to the headline and act. So the goal is to expand the attention span enough for us. We gotta get them open, hence we the opening act. The underdog struggling with a mission and humble beginnings. Again rehearsing the show, reciting each line.
Your percussions, 5 minutes to showtime.
Yeah, diarrhea, I'll be dropping some shit, but not journals and memoirs, lines and bars. I stretch my hands out to reach for the stars and making plans now to live on Mars, cause I got Earth on lock. See, my mind is like a muse to a paper, cause I'm used to a paper drawing blank till it's got me to think. I just dip it in my think tank, fill it with ink, you run straight the lines, cause I can't be stopped. Impose my will on words, even when they won't. For example, I make words rhyme, even when they don't. With the info vocabulary, even with the quote, I make it mine or mine until I'm done with it. Cause I have fun with it. Pick it up and run with it. Score it and strike it in. Don't take a second to figure out you like it. If you think you can find a match, then strike it in. Won't ignite, cause you can't fill my nights with the man-made lake and the dam and the dike and the canal. You still cannot flow quite like this natural deal-breaking move, making night, cause my mic sounds right, even when I write like this. You know what I'm saying, man? That's what you gotta do sometimes. Just lock yourself up in a room and just go at it, you know, just don't put the pen down until you done with it, like a written freestyle session, and just, you know what I'm saying? Just hit the keys until you got something that you feel, and just let it all out your system and get it off your chest.
You've made your point.
I get up in the zone like a super saiyan, saying superhumans wanna say I'm over, drunk and sober. Me and mortals make a mission out of mixing me with masterpieces just so they can take them home and play them over. I dip into a theory till I catch diphtheria. It's scarier than waiting to exhale. You must know by the time I tap keys or relative ease, I'll be contemplating my next tale. I stay steps ahead, think about the reps ahead. My time you're cluing in, it's your rep, I'm moving in. It's like a double pan, both sides screwing in. Your foot in your mouth and my foot in your bed. And I wanna get to the point where I don't gotta crush the competition just because they wanna see my style. I'm trying to get to the level where the rebels see the power of my empire and decide to wait a while. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, later for battle, man. We're talking about the art of war, you know, they say the greatest victory is when you don't even have to go into combat. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Shit, I break kids, step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under their noses. I hate those motherfucking poses, but I'm so real to them it's scary. And with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare me. And no, we don't make whack tracks, and all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up shit like a tent boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy, and you'd be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you'd sell to have mass appeal. Oh yes, I'm greater than all MCs. When I breeze, give me room please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off whack kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Niggas be pretending they're hardcore, never know the meaning of. But I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jams. Lyrically deaf and connecting, complete mic record. No double checking, vocals kill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel. Cause suckers be like playing themselves to have mass appeal. I've suffered setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, I'm crazy hip-hop. Check 1, 2, and you don't stop. Your head'll bop when I drop my crop of pure bomb. Just like the seashore, I'm calm and wild with my monotone style. Because I don't need gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Word is born, I go on and on. For you it's tragic, I got magic like wands. So I'ma end this lecture and I betcha those who kick dirt in due time, I'm gonna get ya. Cause I be kicking the real, while they be losing the race trying to chase mass appeal.
Brings the closest thing to lyrical perfection.
direction when I extend my text and spiritual connections. Never catch me lounging in the ignorant section. Kill MCs for my profession with the lyrical infection injection.
Does acrobatic burn?
No question. I'm vexed trends got ladies drooling over the next men, but I flex pens and bench press thoughts to build my strength. Cause the battle will be long and I plan to go to length. You can search latitude and longitude and never find a stronger dude. My attitudes define MCs to prey on for food. My mind's like Hannibal Lecter's, cause when it comes to eating niggas up, I give cannibals lectures.
It's time to peep some artists of a different texture.
Uplifting the motivated, mentally slaying the extras.
They look gorgeous as soon as rigor mortis sets in. This is when Lift steps in, just in time to bust another lyrical headspin. And Windmill, he's been ill since way back. He came into the studio laid back, then he proceeded to blaze a hole in your track. Hurry up and get some medical aid. The beat starting to fade as DJ's cutting. He brought a blade, and if you reach for the board, your finger sliced. The beat's nice. You got caught up in a lyrical heist and got physically diced. You can try to splice them back together.
Will he be the same?
Never.
Yo, we stand miles above your highest point, 93 million styles above your flyest joint. Welcome to my brain, you about to get the grand tour, bringing rappers to their demise like Gigantor. Speaking of demises, me and Lift's about to plan yours. The incompetent, we stomping them at the damn door.
Cause they'll never comprehend what we stand for. We'll fuck up your Air Force and start up a land war. Run it down the line A to Z like Transor. Go the whole line like 5 and 4 combined. After the equal sign, I heard that people find me to be mad shocking when I'm rocking. Check how our voices are
interlocking
to crush the mental toxin that's poisoning
you and your offspring.
So we're launching in fact a full-scale fucking attack
on anything whack.
Act, hold back,
nah, never that.
I'll sever that thought completely.
You are now getting sleepy.
Hypnosis,
submerged.
I'm under.
Implant elements,
lightning,
thunder.
I'm surfacing.
Prepare to
start murdering those who verbalize but really ain't wise. Give them several tries. They still meet their demise. I can lift the fire.
Theories,
laws,
got everything you need.
Hammers,
claws,
stitches,
gauze,
flamethrowers and saws.
Lifting acrobatics, always blowing the spot.
Cause we do the type of the average human cannot.
Span the globe on foot
in a day and a half.
Yeah. Man, sometimes you have disagreements with people, man. No matter how hard you try, man, it just seems you can't win them all. This is me right now, no poetry shroud. Maybe on the brink of death, except the beat was pumping loud and it told me, it hold me through the darkest of times. If I wanna live, all I had to do was start to rhyme. I thought about it, no words came, but those birds came. Vulture circle overhead, thinking I was surely dead. I asked the rhythm where to take it from here. The beat was gone, and all that left behind was a snare. Symbolic, I never was an alcoholic. Never fucked with hard drugs, nearly overdosed on love, that's my fault. We've all got our vices to claim. I took a real hard fall, it seems I'll never be the same. How can I separate the lessons from the pain? How can I shake this eerie vibe of feeling drained? If the past holds fire and the future's unclear, somebody tell me where I'm going from here. Wanna crucify me for the toughest era in my life? That's alright. Thought the world of you, but now I see you in a different light. That's alright. You wanna crucify me for the toughest era in my life? That's alright. Thought the world of you, but now I see you in a different light. That's alright.
I don't need to call your name out, I ain't trying to embarrass you. This is not about revenge, it's more about your character, or lack thereof. Step back there, bruh. How can you call someone a friend and then attack their love? On my potential deathbed, hooked up to machines and things, you would text my girl and message her the sweetest things. Same time, you would look me right in my face and advise trying a single life when I left that wretched place. You tried to get me at my lowest moment. Funny how those we call our friends often quickly become opponents. Vultures circled overhead, thinking I was surely dead, but always bet on act the burly dread. Now I'm all healed up, stronger than ever before, with a blitz back when, but I ain't contemplating war no more. I'm above all the melodrama. When they go low, we go high. Michelle Obama.
Wanna crucify me for the toughest era in my life? That's alright. Thought the world of you, but now I see you in a different light. That's alright. You wanna crucify me for the toughest era in my life? That's alright. Thought the world of you, but now I see you in a different light. That's alright. Searching for that strength, I need strength, help me out, yo. Nothing left to do but bounce back, yo. Nothing left to do but bounce back. Nothing left to do but bounce back, yo. Nothing left to do but bounce back.
Damn, yo. 82 just started and it feel like it's almost over. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, man. Time flying out this piece. Hey, but speaking of time, shit is about to get different for me, yo. This might be one of my last moves for a while. I'm about to not be outside as much.
Brr. What's up, G?
Yo, kid. Lisa pregnant. We got a boy coming. I'm about to be a pops, yo.
Get the fuck out of here. For real? Yo, Greg, congrats, brother. That's dope, for real.
Yeah, good looking out, good looking out. We naming him Scholar. Well, Greg first to carry the name, but Scholar his middle name is shit. I just want him to be set, you know? All this shit we out here rocking on, I don't need him in this mix, you dig?
Word, I hear you, man.
All this catching the jokes and running down on motherfuckers or being outside all night getting tore up. Me, you, Manny, and everybody. I'm about to be cool on all that for a while. You know, I'm 20 now, my little man on the way. Kate and Ab ain't taking me away from Skylar. Fuck all that. I pass. Just a few more runs, bust a few more moves, and I'm out. Bet that.
I ain't mad at you, yo. You know, whatever you need, I'm here, G. That's like my little man, too. Love him already, yo.
Word. Good looking out, yo.
Yo, Drake Deuce.
Yo.
What's up, man?
I'm coming now. Hey, Greg, I'll be right back. Let me see what homeboy over here want. But tonight, we on.
Yeah, absolutely. I told you. I got a few more left in me. I'll see you tonight, yo. Love.
It's a celebration of us. To celebrate is a must. How they break it down to us like it's a celebratory moments of a glass or a bottle in the air or a flask and a shotty with a flare and a bag coming out in one of pairs or the flash of a body in the stairs and the crash of a lobby in despair or moments where you getting patted on the ground and then turned into badges on the ground and the irony of reversing the role where whenever they roll bet they know shit is whatever for them now cause now is a scene where a stream is interrupted by conclusion jumping and dumping into a seat where a dream is sitting in overdrive so taking over the drive turns into 12 or quitting screams or 12 or quitting what they believe until they in the crowd banking on what another 12 perceives or celebratory moments of a scale being off to the left so you cop and give more than you expect and the rest goes off to the cost of looking like you involved so you back to spending more but you connecting like interlocking the latch when the latch key is cocking it back knowing the latch leads to how to react and the reaction is counter-react it gets complicated like confiscating the lottery back it comps away and like finding a pack or it comps away and like you was content of buying it back backtracking to the moments that inspired the toast to the half-gallon of Henny for supplying you hope till you back to back in the semi from inside of your coat either that or standing on the other side of the scope or it's a celebration of being nowhere near where that aim is trigger fingers turn to quotations same fingers boxing you in to leave you vacant round of applause down the hall for all your patience or you in a hall up on the wall with Department of Correction letters hovered up over where your name is or you by the door cap and gown to the floor 8 years of proof hovered up over where your name sit draw you to the crown they sell it to you you was weightless and charge you to sit on a wait list. And you fast forward, private park in the Porsche, open the doors to a round of applause down the hall from all your patience. Fists in the air over mistakes, or fists in the air over the jakes. Being vision impaired, holding a tray, and that tray pound lift up the fare from out his face. And you vision impaired, over awake for the face that the jakes pinned as being a nigga. So he give him everything that he think a nigga should take. And you ask him how to spell it and he respond, please make up your mind. You niggas is either niggas or you ain't. All black everything, Bobby Seal fit with a tray while I'm untwisting my chains. Celebratory moments of a glass or a bottle in the air, or a flask and a shotty with a flare. And the bag coming out in one of pairs, or the flash of a body in the stairs, and the crash of a lobby in despair. Recalled by the star till the morn while you ball with a square, and they watching what you hear, but everybody's fine. I mean, everybody's fine, right? That's what they told us. They told us everybody's fine. No matter what was going on, they looked at us and said, everybody's fine. I mean, right in the eye, dead on, they said, everybody's fine. I'm sitting down conversing.
My style is exquisite, my characteristics spitting's a flawless warrior. The fallen story, a slaughter millions, so call a coroner. Pause, I enforce laws, my jaws cause horror for weak dudes with preschool rhymes and their morals fucked up with these street rules. Gangsters don't die, we breathe through. The younger generation we teach to beef and eat through these weak queens like peach fruits. I smoke dudes, don't let that stick of weed mislead you. Tech 9, my lyrics get around like the West now, but symptoms are better left undefined like the X-Files. With 16 bars you get X'd out. You better yell for help, cause you'll be neglecting yourself like a stepchild. Call it quits. Wanna see what a stone cold artist is with this verse? I bust 1,000 ink pen cartridges. I'm hard as shit and my style is manifested with mad infections. There's gashes and cash reflections of data with massive weapons and cannons of drastic measures to damage a man conception and hand him a death certificate listed with bad impressions. I'm intricate, far from simple with wisdom and lack of reference. I swing like it's tennis at Wimbledon and I'm mad ejected with flammable gas and with adjectives just to crash a peasant and leave an unpleasant smell from his gashes with bad intentions. Hands are weapons and when I spaz back you need anesthetic. Intimidate when I eliminate, any man can get it. You wouldn't stand an instant. My style is infinite, magnificent. Set a stance and kill it. I burn like 1,000 candle incense. Surpass a masochist. So when I'm bombing I lack the senses of having a heart. I leave behind bodies and act relentless. I'm so far in my future that even I'm ahead of me. Prevail the pedigree, this the last dawn of the better breed. I had you on the edge of your seats, now watch what you finna see. I am the history in the making, this is the legacy.
That's what I'm talking about. Check it. Yeah, yo, the heart of prophets, the harbor knowledge is finding my entourage. Ponder atomic concepts and conquer with counterparts. Your faggot facade solid is softer than Haagen-Dazs. So fuck the Masonic lodges to practice demonic arts. I'm 99% armored, it's violent like commas blinded with ultraviolet light that's shining brighter than common stars. Hex and harming cliques with alarming causes. That's synonymous as Masada, Sama, Islamics and bomber squads. Never will I start dropping garbage, I promise y'all. I'd rather scar your clique till you admit that my style is raw. Howling at the moon like marauding dogs. Going hard, the harbinger of malice with more carnage than Amistad. Harnessing the constant consciousness with 1,000 consonants. Calmly stomping continents with concepts of Holocaust. Murder herds with verses and haul them off. With hollow nerves and follow darkness to the end of earth till I'm falling off. Composing an overdose and evoking the potent potion. While roasting these poets boasting, will slow to my dose emotion. Exposing my soul's emotion with flows like an open ocean. And closing my coldest notion. Explosion when I spit. Yo, I kick it in coded messages with a quoted emphasis. To exorcist, these devils get bent with these horrid sentences. I unpack on numb cast with bum raps who dumb act. I'm unmasked. The shit's automatic, static with suns at, but nothing less. Blessed in the industry with an omnipresent symphony. Molested cats are mentally acquiesced. Tragic death will meet the next infantry. Lacking text, my tendencies will leave your feeble legacy at its rest. What niggas? Get it? Hope you feel me though, man.
Yeah, this living got me feeling impotent. Mama drilling at me like a simpleton. Can't even go to school or work cause I'm a fucking immigrant. Bumming out every single day with no discriminant. Live with no direction, yo, it's imminent. This shit got me depressed. Looking for ways to cope with the stress. Some tell me says, but yo, I don't like to smoke with the rest. Plus I'm lonely. Everyone that I trusted was phony. God is mean and the government owns me. Nowhere to turn. I see disgrace living in these people's states. People lecture me on the struggles that other people face, but I don't give a fuck. But this is my life, my reality. Each person got a unique version of tragedy, kid. Sometimes I feel like selling drugs to make ends, performing break-ins, punching on my fake friends. That's why I used to go in Burlington and take Timbs to face things, poking fun at all these gay trends. But yo, I think I'll stick to flicks and bucking paint pens instead of guns and ducking state pens. I gotta face it, I fell in love with rap and embrace it. I used to dream I'd be on BET to rock the basement. Back then you had to be ill for the proper placement, so I chilled and developed skills that could drop a spaceship. But now nobody even wanna hear it. The one thing I love is lost the spirit. I know it ain't cool to tell you that I'm struggling, dog, but on the real, even small ills can get your mind stuck in the fog. Really matter whether you smile or frown, cause in the end, yo, the world is still gon' keep on moving around. Yo, it ain't cool to tell you that I'm struggling, God, but on the real, even small ills can make your life rough. Yo, it's hard, really matter whether you smile or frown, cause in the end, yo, the world is still gon' keep on moving around. So tell me, sell my soul to Satan's will, or be at all the places Masons chill. I'm not a fan of being broke or how it makes you feel. It pays the bill, but before I taste this major deal, I gotta face the real. Yo, I still got some days to pill, bills to pay. Look, whatever, dude, I'm wasting still. I had some vodka and a Matrix pill, so now I'm dazed and thrilled. My mind is racing with abrasive wheels. These rappers fake the funk while I display your major skills. See, I just wanna jump on stage and kill and spit the phrases from my pages. Yo, this crazy situation's ill, cause now these non-musicians become your competition and getting on's a mission. Cause nigga, nowadays the art is missing. My whole crew was raised upon tradition, where cats would listen if you spittin' with the honest vision. But now the game became the largest prison. No permission to create and low commission got the artist bitchin'. Not to mention, kid, I'm stuck with this fear. The subject is clear, music ain't selling nothing this year. It sucks to adhere, it's hard to get the public to hear. Yo, I swear, I chose the wrong fucking career. But yo, I think I'm better off keeping my soul. Yo, I'm hell-bent on reaching my goal. With all my methods the strangest, I'll never let my efforts be aimless, even though I'll probably never be famous. I know it ain't cool to tell you that I'm struggling, dog, but on the real, even small ills can get your mind stuck in the fog. Really matter whether you smile or frown, cause in the end, yo, the world is still gon' keep on moving around. Yo, change who I am my own life. The shade of my complexion seen darker days. I am beautiful black with my black pride, black love still alive. Take consensus, can't hide behind these white picket fences. I am a king, but no need to crown me king, because the crown of thorns already been worn. I am torn between now then, back then. You see me trying to make it, but it's harder to get up and take it when people constantly fake it. Black people in black churches with white pictures of a white Jesus on their fans, or somebody grandmama talking about let them use your pastor. Church usher like spit that candy out while your mammy shout. I mean, I've been conditioned so much that my condition has been conditioned. Living in these conditions, that's gang violence over property that we don't even own. I'm like, listen homie, you can have these roaches in these projects, cause I'm working on the other projects, like how my Amazon stock doing it over $900 a share. See, it's not even fair how you can't even tell me how the stock market doing. But yeah, you know what happened last night at the BET Awards, or the latest Jordan shoe. You see, it's the difference between having money and having wealth. It's the difference between what your parents taught you and what life expectations taught you for yourself. Uneducated, unsophisticated, well-mannered slave. Yet the inventors of many things that help shape the world today. Dipped in gold, blood diamonds, worn cold, yet stripped of our earthly possessions, our dignity denied, but not our soul, because that never belonged to man. Always had to be protector and provider, because for us it was never a choice. Our women depending on it, our children depending on it, our own life depending on it, future generations depended on it. Black man, freedom, 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 that's what we need, black man. Despite our protests for equality, life and liberty, the pursuit of happiness seem like mankind in separation of his own kind. But nonetheless, we are the brave-hearted king to a kingdom with no discriminatory standard. Torn between now and back then. You see, we trying to make it, but it's harder to get up and take it when people constantly fake it. Black people in black churches with white pictures of a white Jesus on their fans. Difference between what your parents taught you and what life expectations taught you for yourself.
myself. I can tell you that I bought my first house and then it doubled in value. And then I bought my second house amongst other things.
Infinitely caught in a weave of try and dip around what they breathe before you leave, or try and dip around what they breathe before you leave, or try and dip around what they breathe before you leave. Try and dip around what they breathe before you leave, or climbing in and out of a scene they call elite, or lining up whoever's between the world and me, or me and the world, whichever first when pronouncing it. Taught us get enough for us all if you come out with it. The background eat till it's gone if you all around with it. Try and get a piece off the corner like caught an ounce in it. Caught up in the bounce of it. Well, loyalty is all that it ought to be. Like if I was to call and see if you down for it. Word to address a draw, burying what was found in it. Truly forever yours, evermore if you doubted it. Evermore like more than you was ever surrounded with. To get involved makes you a part of the sound of it, right? No regret at the door and no announcing it. Fucking with whatever you about with it. Forever in a day, forever in a day. 100 on the line, and never will astray. 100 on the line, and never will astray. 100 all the time, wherever we should aim. Forever in a day, forever in a day. 100 on the line, and never will astray. 100 on the line, and never will astray. 100 all the time, wherever we should aim. Forever in a day, forever ever, forever ever. With short change measures and all day levers, and honors like forever ever, forever ever. Your alibi know to keep it Andre clever. And being on me, we ignore what all they left us. It starts out being as on as race rimmer, bare minimum. Filling the ceilings that never left us, but the chicken box and kick off the top for whatever weather for the wind of it. Corner get loud, they call wind of it. And everybody caught in the sound that you was whispering. Send something flying around to help them get in it, or how that still yours if your name ain't on the end of it. Loyalty is priceless, jewelry isn't. Give or take, depending on what type of jewelry you giving. In a space where the script is stuck to like a pivot. If you knew us, then you knew we was with it. When it's forever in a day, forever in a day. 100 on the line, and never will astray. 100 on the
I'm grinding, finding like-minded. Boozing weed, I'm moving side-minded. Get the corns and head for Coney Island. Close the door when they connive it. Oh, just got his buckle back. Takes the blood from training labs. Goodbye songs are side effects. The word I see are metaphors. Searching for the flavor sauce. Suck it up in microspores. Then get your money striking force. Don't hit the game like credit fraud. Careful with those devil doors. This shit won't give you what you asking for. Your fucking salt and pepper sauce. Take the shackles off. The sacrifice is pain involved. I'll be breaking grade the ball away. Show them how that water tastes. Fiji all that nothing fresh. Time will make the love correct. Hey, I said time will make the love correct. Time will make the love correct. And paper draws and wealth is like a player's score. Learning what the skills are for, then feel the heat in all these songs. This cake inside the booby trap. Solid source and group effects. Almost got the spleen intact. Level ups and artifacts. Breaking grade the ball away, then tell them how that water tastes. Fiji all that nothing fresh. Time just make the love correct. Weed inside and bubble wrap. Tripping, seeing wiretaps. Googling how the highs react. The darkest days get magnitude. When hope just comes in letter suits. Vitamins and gin and juice. It always hits that broken tooth. The reaper lacks in rectitude. I'll be breaking grade the ball away. Show them how that water tastes. Fiji all that nothing fresh. Time gon' make the love correct. I said time gon' make the love correct.
Where'd you go? Tell me where'd you go? No real reason for me to ask though. Yeah, cause I know, but I already know. You somewhere down the river, caught up in the flow. Yo, where'd you go? Tell me where'd you go? No real reason for me to ask though. Yeah, cause I know, but I already know. You somewhere down the river, caught up in the flow. Yeah, and I don't even know how long it's been, but I drift off the thoughts of you again. Yeah, the time becomes new again, and your face in full view again. Right beside me on the top floor. Yeah, at the school that I did adore. Yeah, in the town, in the state that showed me I could leave the house and explore. Yeah, and we was bumping the game like the sound of an OST out the whip. My life, thought I could kill everything like a full clip. So I had my own verse to spit, and you loved it. Wow, things were mad chill. Next gen graphics, things were mad real. I wish I could rewind the tape and make all the clocks stand still. Where'd you go? Tell me where'd you go? No real reason for me to ask though. Yeah,
Cause I know, I already know. You somewhere down the river, caught up in the flow. Yo, where'd you go? Tell me where'd you go? No real reason for me to ask though. Yeah, cause I know, I already know. You somewhere down the river, caught up
right
in the
off the
flow.
back, I tell you why my little man pack a gap, why my mom's living rats, why my cousin's selling crack, why it's hard getting jobs when you brown or you black, why half of my family's living off these goddamn food stamps. Yada yada blah blah, another sad story. But what happens when these stories end up in glory? Yeah, they quick to paint a picture from rags to riches, while the rest is in the slums dying by the millions. Let me tell you why my past is freedom or death, why my niece is asthmatic and wheezing for breath, why they assume every black man riding with drugs. They pull me out the car and beat me with the Billy Club. Yeah, I know, just another ghetto tale. But what happens when these ghetto tales end well? Yeah, they quit the Hollywood shit and make it sell, while the rest is in the jail cells, never seeing bail. If I'm extreme, then you made me this way. Your shit do stink, it's time that we set shit straight. I'm a product of my environment where niggas is dying quick. I wake up to cold sweats and automatics firing, but I would rather die in this bitch than live with your privilege, cause your privilege is from enslaving and murdering natives. So instead I organize here in the jungle, a revolutionary gorilla militant animal. Who the fuck is this? Big one and former law, yo, it's us, God. We came too far, allow Akbar. Who the fuck is this? Brooklyn in the Bronx, God. What you think all the guns is for? Who the fuck is this? Big one and former law, yo, it's us, God. We came too far, allow Akbar. Who the fuck is this? Brooklyn in the Bronx, God. What you think all the guns is for?
Born in Kings County, a king with a bounty, but I'm so fresh to death, my lady calls me Downy. And the man of my job, he always trying to down me. So wherever I go, I keep my people around me. See, my people know my spirit, yo, they keep me sane. They call me superstar, cause I got that ghetto fame. I'm like the A-Train Express, I'm trying to make it. My outfits, they ain't the best, but yo, I'll fake it. But don't confuse me with them fake niggas who ain't shit, cause when you meet them, God, they'll leave you butt naked. In the corner, shivering and shaking, they'll trade their passion in for that green bacon. But I'm from BK, the planet of hard times. I grew up with them hand-me-downs and alleyway clotheslines. No sister or brother, so I made them up. Little Raina and Troy, they showed me love, but I ain't come to cry, complain, or talk drama. I'm like Tupac, I'm rhyming for my dear mama. So dear mama, I'ma take you out the hood. Beach house out in Malibu where living life is good. But hey, we rich anyway, a penny found's a penny saved, and crime don't ever pay. Cause I've been around, seen many graves, seen many men die. Many women cry, children lie, cause they don't know God is in us, not in the sky.
Who the fuck is this? They wanna form a law, yo, it's us, God. We came too far, allow Akbar. Who the fuck is this? Brooklyn in the Bronx, God. What you think all the guns is for? Who the fuck is this? They wanna form a law, yo, it's us, God. We came too far, allow Akbar. Who the fuck is this? Brooklyn in the Bronx, God.
What? Yo, I was lounging uptown by the Polar Grounds when I got a call from my homeboy, my brother Troy. Summertime in 09, we steady on the grind. Got money to find, so my leather reclines. As I lean back and listen, check his proposition. Tales of a rich woman who liked the ambition. What's the mission? Fishing for the hook. I knew it. She called around town, but no one else would do it. High risk, low return. Now I'm concerned. Until I heard the salary, she must have money to burn. Yo, meet me at Jerome spot. Mix a lot, then make a plot. Hey yo, it's gotta be thick. How about 3 brothers hoodied up, pulling the lid? Automatic weaponry, setting free lead through the heavens. Me, pardon me, but part of me loves the art of war. Stepping to the store, guns in the air. People on the floor, catch clerk. Don't be a jerk, this is just work. Hand the money over and it's soon to be over. As I look over my shoulder, I smell a sweet odor. The scent I discover of my soon-to-be lover. Eyes lock, I'm in shock, never had these feelings. Jerome and Troy raising hell, busting at the ceiling. A gun down, introduce myself. On the run now, cause Troy pulled me out the store. Cops in full pursuit, we got the loot. That's all that matters, but not to me. My head's back in the store, thinking about Stephanie. My thoughts interrupted by gunshots. The dream stops, I turn around, lay on the ground and bust 10 shots. 10 cops, Betty by, make it to Bed-Stuy. At my cousin's house, dividing money, that scene was funny. Yeah. Well, when we're in New York, we got the plot, son. When we're in LA, we got the plot, son. When we're in Oakland, we got the plots, yo. We got the plots, we got the plots, yo.
What makes me content is wrapped up in memory. Every day spent from 0 to 25 is what keeps me alive. the sun sets. Once we love less, before we find the one. Once we love best, but then life is gone. Take a picture, capture the moments. Life moves fast, but our chapters are frozen. Reflect on the past, master your moments. Memories outlast when your laughter is broken. Take a picture, capture the moments. Life moves fast, but our chapters are frozen. Reflect on the past, master your moments. Memories outlast when your laughter is broken. Embraced by landscapes as the morning calls, and my brain cells are soaked in waterfalls. My thoughts and all I feel are submerged underneath the deep, soaked in good earth. Once we love first, ones that float away. Our past memories help us grow today. Every low we face, every higher place. Barbecue aromas, the nicest taste by a fireplace in late December. It's the little things that we remember. I'm not the center of my universe, I'm just an element that chose to use her words. It's all relevant, like every sunrise. Find your kind of peace and live the good life. Feeling uptight, I want to feel free. Look behind and trust to find the real me. Take a picture, capture the moments. Life moves fast, but our chapters are frozen. Reflect on the past, master your moments. Memories outlast when your laughter is broken.
Yeah, I miss the days when all I thought was graffiti. If I get grip, could jello where the pangest of wheat be. How much green I'd see from the ceilings I'll keep discreetly. The last thing I'd seek with the girl was a peace treaty. No strings attached, cut it off and be sleazy. Can of butter, hug my bong, my one love was the trees be. Lifted off the real dreams, wandered on sleepy pot. Got me off the wheel like I was popping a wheelie. Completely incompetent, fronting it needy. Compass menace in descent, hothead rocking a beanie. Dropping crops and dodging cops, just to block what's uneasy. Getting lamped, I wish it stopped, but never clocking a genie. I'm grateful that I've lost what was blocking me deeply. And the cost of what embossed my younger years is what keeps me moving with the music, speaking sights with the CB. What I once thought was bleak is now tropical 3D. Keep slack, but move strong. Sometimes I like to move right and do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. My mood's music, my music, I'm glued to the grooves and spinning my broom songs. What improves life and too strong. With lines I like to move right, still do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. I choose to view life through music, pursue grooves and music, sketching the tunes on. From the suburbs to the cities we live in, and give decision to the figurative with words we're submersed under blue illusions. Even clouds staying still look like they're moving, or standing in the booth and rotating until the groove's gone. Till the apple fell from Isaac's tree, and Edison found progression through electricity. We felt it was the heavens that kept us from floating free, but what's freedom if we can't advance through our beliefs? My brother laughed at me for thinking that the moon was the sun. Kinda funny how they merge into one. Since a youngin' I was searching for release through a Walkman. It pacified my mind when they thought I was scum, and taught me to run. Draw a soundtrack to my madness, bounce back from sadness with chords I can strum. Yeah, and the memory sleep before you's only breathing, cause music is weave from his heart to his lungs. That's why I keep slack but move strong. Sometimes I like to move right and do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. My mood's music, my music, I'm glued to the grooves and spinning my broom songs. What improves life and too strong. With lines I like to move right, still do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. I choose to view life through music, pursue grooves and muse with sketching the tunes on. Keep slack but move strong. Sometimes I like to move right and do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. My mood's music, my music, I'm glued to the grooves and spinning my broom songs. What improves life and too strong. With lines I like to move right, still do wrong, so I ain't got a clue why. I choose to view life through music, pursue grooves and muse with sketching the tunes on.
We're going to be measuring your galvanic skin response, which means your emotional activity.
Okay. So there is some.
Lost friends, loose change, old receipts. Don't do beat no more to speak upon the beats. Rush favors, lost thoughts and scuffed trainers. Bust painters, dust waves on buff spaces. Trust waivers, love wanes and crushed papers. Touch sadists, fuck once, it's been ages. Made some minor adjustments to doing time inside. All guys who run the country snuffle lines to spend their plush wages. Cause just living's a dying art, ain't it? And summer seem kinda short for real. I can't see love, it's been covered like Marilyn's tainted. Young as front with guns and music, content glow can spill. Back to you, girl, something from another earth. Now I know you're just a work of humans, crop circles. Trying to fit a sphere into a square, that's a child's game. Crying shame, bumping it at James Cross purple.
Round and round, up and down, we never change. I like it same with
you. Yeah. See, I've been kicking Britain's depicting the way I'm living and digging in crates with my mates since the days I went crazy for painting missions. My main decisions based on which great strain to taste and which train would wait at what place. Given it was messy when I look on reflection. Same face trying to slip the biggest detection. Yeah, a lot of shit went down back when George got caught. Rory could have, but he missed him like the lines that I snort. And when I stopped, cerebellum went overdrive. Like a shitty music critic thought soul had died, yo. What the village life came from the country to the city. Made some moves to making music on the other side. Berlin to Brighton, Innsbruck to LA. Earthchild rising but came from the UK. Wide awake, it's a new day. 5:45 in the morning, getting tunes laid.
round and round, up and down, we never change. I like it same
four-dimensional plane. I understand too much, yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't show no strain. Cause I get it now. Get it now.
Yeah, I've never once had will to travel through rain, but been the judge to smash the gavels through pain. Just a young man's view, roaming the sun's land with unplanned moves. Examine clues, looking for some damn news. Are you amused yet? My net, that's where these start to get caught. But where's the news to cuts my oxygen short? See where my conscience gets swayed apart with the nonsense. This consequence brought. The dues won't get paid, but the props will get bought, man. Your fools is afraid. So I just shake my dome and digress and bless you with several lessons you could take home and digest. Remain alone up in my zone when I'm stressed. This where I've grown, where I rest, where I roam, where I've gone when I'm pressed. I guess I'm just perplexed, cause I'm vexed but never felt defiant. Maybe I'm lying, cause I do consider myself a giant. I'm trying, I'm just a product of my self-reliance. But instead of be hollow, I'd rather follow this rail design. What you implying? What? That I'm the only cat that's gasping for a precious breath of air before collapsing? I'm just asking, cause that's the life that I lead. I'm trying to breathe, my man, I'm trying to breathe, yeah.
A four-dimensional plane. I understand too much, yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't show no strain. Cause I get it now. Get it now. Yeah.
unravel my thoughts that travels to the fourth dimension at speeds that's known to cause a course collision. Not making poor decisions. We outcast like we the orphan children that force permission to offer my brother court petition. Yet they endorsing prisons, prescriptions, and border systems. From killings to abortion, pillage, and warp religion. Then turn and ask if we'll get rid of our weapons as if that shit's some sort of trivia question. You guess not. Crazy. Or corrupted cops and slug and cap you. Might make it to the course, but by then it won't fucking matter. I do my best and I get involved with the color factor. I'm colorblind and just know the rich have been puppet masters. To some design, what makes it worse is how you couldn't notice. They feed you degraded music and then they sugarcoat it. Now shorty out there popping pussy on the Instagram and got the head when she was really trying to get a man. That shit's a scam, we need to simmer down, cause it takes an adult to lift a child. Make sure your chin is up even when all your chips are down. You're guaranteed to reach a different mound. I didn't then, but shit, I get it now. I get it now, nigga. Yeah.
A four-dimensional plane. I understand too much, understand too much, yeah.
Me, S&T, oh yeah. Representing the percussions, yeah, up in the place to be. With my man, the E, the Earl, yeah. For all you boys and girls, gonna send this one out to the world, yeah. Check it out, y'all. What I'm talking about, yo, life. Doesn't it feel long, but it's really so short. People from all over the world, they come in all sorts. Some of us born with a silver spoon and some of us think the earth is Cali to New York. Some of us die without a reason to live. A blur illustrates the memories you left behind. Let me reiterate, life easier said than love. Yet I've had enough staring at the clock till my time is up. It's at 1:15 now. I'm realizing I'm in a moment in time. Better yet, moment in rhyme. The moment arrived quicker than I planned it. I stand open-handed towards God. I'm understanding a life that's given is a life worth living from. Now to the end, and I done made a decision to live it in full. Uncover the wool from my vision now. Not that it was ever really hitting now. Talking about life. It's a shame I had to learn to love it. I had to change the things that I was putting in the middle of it. I guess I really wasn't free as I thought. If I lost in this gamble of life, what would it cost to get it back? But dig it, I ain't gone that far. This ain't just another couple of bars written just to entertain you, man. You find love in it. I'm a product of love and I can't run from it. My dreams in color now have become vivid. If you ask me, I'ma tell you that the sun did it, and that's real. Something you can actually feel, more than Cadillacs, recording contracts and record deals. I love the feeling, the rhythm and words in the read with drum kits and melodies to achieve this art form we call hip hop. Please understand it ain't helping you breathe, but it's a part of my life. And I thank God for blessing me and letting me be a part of something so much bigger than me. We embedded to be less than perfect, even when we don't bring it to surface. But we're not worthless. We all got a purpose to fill. You gotta break it down before you can finally build to reveal joy in every single breath you breathe. Watch your life turn around 360 degrees, and that's life, y'all. And it don't stop. We gotta get it together, connect the dots, and that's life, y'all. And it don't quit. You gotta live in the force of the soul with, and that's
Hey yo, 1973, my favorite year. Raise your glass and cheer. You got a cordless mic? Give it here. I'm from a hemisphere where people dare to let you near. Their vinyl collection may cause erections. Self-reflections of the golden age. Turn a page back to crazy legs breaking on the world stage. But now we front page, computer rage, getting paid. We used to rhyme for the honeys, hoping to get laid. But shit changed. Companies came, so then we switched lanes. But we used to break on the corners, hoping to get change. To buy some suede kicks, a bracelet, the basics. And when the older guards hit the block, we didn't say shit. Eyes open, scoping, trying to learn a new technique. So next week, when we perform, we choose the best beat. They on had the best feet, moves unique. Peter Paul was so tall, he made you get out your seat. Come on. Crazy legs. Mr. Waves. My man R. Boogaloo Dana. The nigga twins. Thoughts we freeze. Rock steady. Yeah, a mic controller. He got nice as he got older. But as a novice, he stayed focused and went to college. In '89, he got knowledge and then demolished the shade tonic ways of the past and broke fast. By eating up your favorite MCs you see on TV, cause they could never be me. Tall, dark, handsome, and free with no chains on. I shine when the rain's gone. Same song, new dude, a fresh hair, you choose. Old blues like Nina Simone, I sure miss home. Think about it every time I talk to Jerome. In Fort Greene, screen, a new scene. I could never go there. I remember chilling out in the 90s. I'm trying to go there. Times Square, weed in the air, not even a care. Summer's here, block party, yearly affair. With the superstar popsicles, cops who pop pistols at niggas with the block issue. They drop like snot tissue. Rakim, the Juice Crew, Flavor Unit, Native Tongue, Public Enemy.
All my MCs, DJs, B-boys and writers, pulling all-nighters trying to make it right. Consider this a salute from yours truly. At your root, the human beacon speaking truth to life. Just keep doing your thing and represent for your culture. Don't let nobody misrepresent you. Like these cats who would rather you dumb your shit down for the masses than to rock for the intelligent few. Sometimes I feel like we need a new definition or a word to define this music that we love. Maybe it's just because I got too much ambition and wanna be more than just a thug in the club. I traveled all over the world, wind down and had a good time with folks of every color and hue. From my different conversations and combinations of experience, I've been able to change my worldview. Hip-hop is a universal language we all speak fluently and shape shift to fit congruently. Started in the Bronx around the same time I was born, and now look, it's a worldwide community built upon the foundations of peace, unity, love, and having fun. Word to Zulu Nation, cause these will be the same principles that I'ma hand off to my son. Know what I'm saying?
Do it for old time's sake. Do it for old time's sake.
I'm MC Ashwood. Know what I'm saying?
Do it for old time's sake. Do it for old time's sake.
Delivery is fresh like produce. It's no use trying to keep up. I suggest you hit the gym and beef up. If you think you wanna tussle, I got the extra muscle for that ass. And you the trash, I gotta sweep up. This ain't your process, thoughtless. 5-minute ready, store bought, out the box, prepackaged 16s. It's that gourmet, raw deal, sashimi. Made the order 24 to rip your inseams. MCs these days got it all fucked up with their incredible quest to gain mad cream. I confer with the Louis Vuitton, enough jewelry on. I mean, damn, is you a pimp or drag queen? And these bras must be feeling it too. When their one is real and they true, girl, let's get the actual, factual. I know you only wanna be seen, but you an African queen. I'm saying, what the fuck is a blonde natural?
It's ridiculous. I drop the truth.
Yes, y'all. I'd like to thank y'all once again. This is the last track. I'd like to thank y'all for supporting the show. We're getting hundreds of downloads every single week. Streams, numbers looking real good. Let's keep the numbers up once again. Let's keep it moving alive. And jazz hip hop still exists. You know, I grew up listening to jazz hip hop. Grew up listening to people like Guru, people like Black Sheep, Brand Nubian. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Spanish Wade, one of my longtime homies. You know what I'm saying? He introduced me to a lot of my favorites. People like Camp Lo, people like Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? I keep it fresh every 2 weeks. I got a mixtape, spring mixtape dropping real soon. Until then, I want y'all to make sure you listen to this podcast and all my mixes and mixtapes over and over and over and over again, and continue to share via social media. Yes. Until then, it's DJ Melodic One. We out.